Time now for the morning rush. We begin with news happening right now. The suspect accused of shooting at officers, leading to an hours-long standoff in Albuquerque, waking up behind bars. APD says it started with a suspicious person call at Walmart on Eubank and I-40. Police say that suspect fired shots, barely missing officers on scene, then ran into a nearby neighborhood. That neighborhood placed on lockdown while officers search for the suspect. The name not released just yet. Well, police are expected to release later on today, coming up in the 5 Facts. Kristen.
And we continue to follow breaking weather news. Hurricane Lane currently bearing down on Hawaii. This slow-moving storm dropping torrential rains, flooding out low-lying areas and causing landslides. Now, some portions of the Big Island have already received 30 inches of rain. And right now, as you can see, that storm continues to move closer to the state of Hawaii before making a westward turn. More rain, tropical storm conditions, as well as high surf expected over the next 48 hours.
A man convicted earlier this year of false imprisonment and conspiracy for his part in a recent kidnapping case is set to be sentenced today. Mitchell Overhand was arrested last year along with Chase Smotherman and Mariah Ferry. They are accused of kidnapping a man and forcing him to look at a picture of his mutilated and dead friend, John Soika. Overhand is expected to be sentenced at 2 this afternoon by Judge Brianna Zamora. We will let you know what happens.
On to new news this morning. APD is calling for a press conference today regarding a deadly officer-involved shooting that happened in July. This one taking place in northwest Albuquerque. APD says Arthur Lujan allegedly fatally shot Anthony Sandoval multiple times outside an apartment complex. Police later tracked Lujan to a home in northwest Albuquerque, getting into a standoff. Police say he fired at officers first. 2 officers fired back, killing him. Kristen.
More scattered storms expected across west central and southwest New Mexico today. Everybody else isolated at best. However, our rain chances do look to be a lot better as we get into Saturday. More widespread and heavy rain expected. David?
Happening now, the body of Abdul Wahaj, whose remains were found on a northern New Mexico compound, have been laid to rest in his home state of Georgia. Now, this is according to the Durango Herald. Authorities say Abdul was kidnapped by his father, Siraj Wahaj, last year after he said he was taking the boy to the park but never returned. Now, Wahaj was being held without bond on a warrant out of Georgia, but after a fugitive from justice charge against him was dropped, he may be released if he meets certain conditions. That includes having a place to live.
We expect to learn more details surrounding a deputy-involved shooting in Valencia County yesterday, leaving 1 person dead. State police say the deputy pulled up to a burglary in process, ultimately firing his weapon. Sky News 13 video shows it looks as if the deputy drove through a fence and struck a mobile home. It remains unclear as to why the deputy fired his weapon. The deputy was not injured. 1 man was taken into custody.
State legislators are set to meet and review crime in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County today. During today's meeting, the main topic will be the controversial decision to eliminate grand juries in favor of preliminary hearings in the 2nd Judicial Court. Co-chair of the Criminal Justice Reform Subcommittee, State Senator Sandra Rue, will be there along with APD and others.
Somos ABQ begins tomorrow at 4 p.m. This year, you might notice some changes. Event organizers say to prevent problems that plagued last year's festival, they're adding fencing to prevent people from sneaking in. They'll also have extra security. The event's co-founder told News 13 they came out of last year's event owing vendors more than $60,000. He says they were able to pay them back by March. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index pretty low, only at a 3 for an isolated storm chance later this afternoon and evening. So keep the umbrella on standby just in case. There's a better chance you'll need it for tomorrow.
Detail city councilors asking for your input on plans for Albuquerque's newest library. The library is expected to be built where Caravan East nightclub once stood. That's near Central and Louisiana. Over the past several months, City Councilor Pat Davis has held several town halls to gather input from residents. You can review all the plans online at alwaysonkRQE.com.
Well, new at 6 and happening now, environmentalists are threatening to sue the U.S. government to protect the northern Mexican garter snake, along with the narrow-headed garter snake, like the one you see on your screen. Now, both snakes are found here in New Mexico. Environmentalist groups say the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has not finalized the protection of land for the snakes. This is something that was proposed back in 2013.
On to something new. Today you'll be able to get a first look at the new pollinator habitat at the Biopark's Botanic Gardens. The old exhibit, the Butterfly Pavilion, used to be home to just butterflies. The new habitat, called Butterflies and Bees, the Power of Pollinator, is now the home of pollinators ranging from butterflies to bees and even beetles. You'll be able to get a look at the new exhibit beginning at 10 o'clock this morning. Kristen?
Time now for a check on traffic. As you can see from the map, everything moving pretty smoothly at the hour. We also have our news tracker out and roundabout currently headed west on I-40 near Louisiana. A few cars out there, but nothing major to tie us up at the moment. I'll keep eyes on that throughout the day.
Well, if you're needing a ride to the polls on Election Day, Lyft will be offering half-price rides to the polling stations. Lyft will distribute promo codes to riders through a partnership with groups like Vote.org. Citing research, the company says around 15 million registered voters did not vote in 2016 because of transportation problems.